Yeah, just give me a moment. Huh? We're on.
Okay. So good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the next round of wonderful sessions that we have for you. Tell me, till now, have you enjoyed the sessions? You can write in the chat box, actually. Just a yes or a Y would be fine, just to know how important and how lovely you have felt about it, right? And of course, in the future, we'll have a lot more things lined up for you. But right now, we are having another interesting aspect of wellness, and that is emotional wellness with acupressure and sujok treatment. What is sujok therapy? Frankly speaking, I didn't know about it. I just heard about it just recently when I met this beautiful person, Shilpa Khedekar, on a common program somewhere. We were meant to meet. Who is she? She is a practicing alternative therapy for the last 22 years. Her area of expertise is sujok therapy, and she's an authorized lecturer at ISA, which is International Sujok Association. She has been a sujok therapy show presenter daily on the Astha channel from 2006 to 2016 and has traveled in India and abroad for conducting treatments, lectures, and seminars on alternative therapies. She is also a practitioner of aromatherapy, radical healing, radionics, Bach flower therapies, body talk, and hypnosis. At this session of our emotional wellness meet, she will show us how to balance emotions with ease using sujok and acupressure points, along with radical chakra statements. So the elements that are there, which can be helped with sujok therapy and acupressure, is the 5 elements and internal organs, 6 key KI and internal organs, 12 organs and related emotions, correlation between organs and chakras, acupressure points which can be treated with radical, how to balance emotions through colors, natural seeds, acupressure, and crystals in sujok, and TCM. Wow, it's a big bunch of basket and we have over here. So let me invite Shilpa Khedekar to be on the platform with us. Just give me a minute. Hello, Shilpa. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Aarti. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And now the stage is yours.
Yes, thank you. So, hello everyone, and thank you, Aarti, for lovely word of appreciation and the history about me. And I welcome you all. I'm Shilpa Khedekar, and as Aarti explained to you about me, that I'm practicing various alternative therapies for past 22 years. And I'm associated with Radical for past 7-8 years, and when I combine with various diseases, Radical and sujok and acupressure, so it gives a different perspective, very good results, not only the emotional problems, but physical problems as well. But today my talk is on emotions. So how our emotions are connected to various parts and internal organs. So that I'm going to, condense in 1 hour. It's a very big subject, but hope you will enjoy. And it's a very good subject. I loved it when I combined with Radical. Like, to give you some examples, like the patients when I'm treating, so like eczema, so when I'm combining with Radical statement, and Radical is just not a statement. it's a consciousness, and consciousness combines or it includes everything: our life, our body, our mind, our soul. So it is a combination. It includes everything. So that's why radical is so versatile, that it can go with it is itself, it's complete, and it can be coexist, and you can combine with any other different modalities. So let me share. So Professor Park Jeu, am I audible, Aarti?
Yes, you are. Yeah, yes, of course, we can see.
And the screen, right?
All is
So
well.
yeah. So Professor Park Jeu, he invented sujok therapy. So I'll be just talking about sujok, the 5 elements, that is traditional Chinese meridians, and how we can combine together with radical. So it's going to be very deep and intense. So you can take the notes if you like. If you like, you can take the screenshot of any of slide. So Professor Park Jeu, he invented this therapy and given in the year of 1987. So there are many subjects in sujok, not just hand and feet treatment, but there are various 17 to 18 subjects are there. Like twist therapy is there, Saman Gong therapy is there. There are many, many various subjects. The basic subjects, like, we will be talking about the correspondence systems, where our entire body is coming on hand and feet. So, sorry, my screen has frozen over here. Can you see this palm, Aarti?
No. We can still see the picture of the person, not the hand, but
Can you see?
I can see your palm in your hand, but not in the screen.
Not the screen?
The screen has only Professor Park Jae-woo.
No. I'm just showing on the camera.
Yeah, we can see, but I don't know about others, but her screen is shaking for me.
Yeah. Here also it's showing. I don't know why.
It is shaking and we can't see properly.
Okay, I'll just take. One second. Huh? Yeah. So in sujok is basically a treatment given on hand and feet. So su means hand and jok means feet. So our entire body comes on hand and feet. Okay. And there are a number of parts. For example, how it is our entire body and our entire part. Why we are
Shilpa?
because of body parts. Sometimes, sorry.
Shilpa, your connection is a little low.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I'm just.
So maybe you can be without video yourself and just show. No, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, now you're okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
So in sujok, the hand and feet is connected to our body. They represents our body. So this thumb is connected to our head. So number 1, this is number 1 here. Okay. Now this outer 2 finger, that is our index finger and small finger, they represents our arms. And the entire trunk is come over here. Okay, so here I'm just giving you the basic idea that you will come to know that where we are going to locate our organs, because organs are connected. Here we will be talking about the connection between the organs and emotions. So you will come to know, I'll be explaining. So this is our thumb, whether it's left side or right side. So the front part of the body, the first joint, okay, this joint. So back side of the head, we'll get the back side of our thumb, that is, which represents back side of our nail. And front part is connected to our face, including the brain area. Okay. So this is the location of the brain, where the, like a tips of our thumb represents our brain. Okay. Our central nervous system. So these are the locations of various parts of a body. It's same. Su means hand. J-O-K, J-O-K, that is, it's a Korean language. So J-O-K, that's foot. So it's a hand and foot. So it's a correlation where our entire body, not externally, but internally as well, it comes on our hand and feet. So we'll be talking briefly on 5 elements and 6 key. Now, the way we said key, all the elements, our day-to-day life, everything is consist of 5 elements. So wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Or we say Panch Mahabhut, 5 elements. So all our organs are made up of these 5 elements. So whatever is outside we see, or the inside of our body, it is related to our 5 elements. So that's why these 5 elements, now when we are going to work on, like we are going to see what are these 5 elements and what they are representing. Now the first element is wood, and the energy is wind. Wind kya karta hai? It's responsible for movements in the body. And the organs representing are liver and gallbladder. Okay, these are the 2 organs. So we are having 12 organs. 6 organs are yin organs and 6 organs are yang organs. It's like a pair, yin yang pair. Okay, I'll be explaining details. So if you have any question, you can write it down in the chat box. So I'll be giving those answers. So the first and the emotion it represents is anger. When the anger, see, all the emotions are required in our body. When they are balanced, there is no problem. The problem occurs when there is an imbalance, whether the energy is excessive or energy is deficient. So liver and gallbladder, they are helping, or they are connected to emotion, anger. If it is for a very long time, then it's a resentment also. So liver and gallbladder, and it is, the energy is wet, and element is wood. The next element is fire. So we required fire, like the digestive fire, the circulation. So we require this fire energy in our body. Okay. And it is represented by 4 organs: heart and small intestine, brain and spinal cord. These are the 4 organs. And the emotion it represents is joy. So if you want a joy in life, if it is not there, so we can work on this heart and small intestine. Pericardium it's a Chinese word. It's for brain. And Sanjiao, that is your spinal cord. Okay. So this represents your fire energy. The next is the energy of earth. So the earth element, what earth element we have in our body? Basically, our bones also are there. Okay, or the big muscles, anything which is earth, like which is there dense in our body, that's our earth energy. And the organs connected are spleen and stomach. Okay, one is hollow organ, one is solid organ. And the emotion it represents is worry, anxiety, agony. So when these organs are not in balance, then it means if the person is having a lot of anxiety issue, if there is a lot of agony, then we can work on spleen and stomach. So we just need to understand that these two organs are like, one is organ is hollow, one is solid organ. Spleen is yin organ, stomach is yang organ. Okay, I'll be explaining what is yin and yang organ. Then the next energy is the energy of metal. The element is metal. And the emotion, it represents grief and sadness. And the organs are large intestine and small intestine. So lung is solid organ, large intestine, it's a tube-like structure, it's so hollow in nature. That's why it's a yang organ, yin organ, that is lung. And the energy is metal, the element is metal, grief and sadness. So if you have seen that people who have suffered from COVID, prolonged illness of any lung problems, they have developed a lot of grief and sadness. They don't know why they are sad. Okay, so if the lungs are affected due to COVID, we have seen those patients, and you can see the symptoms of sadness and grief in them. So definitely we can work on lung and large intestine. And the next element is water. And the organs are urinary bladder and kidney. And the fear is the emotion, phobias, fear. So when we are talking about these emotions, any emotion which is there for a longer period of time, like if it is there for many years, you have to work on the yin organs. For example, anger is the emotion here. If it is there for many years as a constitution, as a person's constitution or the nature, the person is very angry. So you need to work on liver. So the liver is the organ. For any chronic ailments, work on yin organs. For any recent issue, recent emotion, work on hollow organ, that is yang organ. So liver and gallbladder. So gallbladder is like a stack, like a theli jaisa hota hai, gallbladder, and liver is a dense organ. So that's why we are going to see that how this we can work on this, where we are going to locate these organs, how we are going to work on them, with colors, with seeds, with pressure. So these 5 elements, you can see that the emotions, that is anger and resentment and shouting, that is wood element. Okay, the fire, joy, love and hate, when it is balanced, there is joy and love is there. When it's imbalanced, hate is there. The earth, that is empathy, sympathy and singing. And when it is imbalanced, then it is anxiety is there, a lot of agony and worry. Then metal, that is grief, guilt and regret, crying and deep sighing. This is your large intestine and lung. Fear, anxiety and growing, that is your kidney and bladder. So these are the, like any emotions, if you are working, we can directly work on the yin organs. Yin organs, these are the yin organs. Okay, there are solid organs, muscular organs, and they're working 24/7. They are not resting. Okay, so that's why we can directly work on these yin organs for any problems. Okay, so any problem of anger, irritability, pent-up emotion, resentment, we can work on the liver organ or liver area. Problem related to joy, there is no joy in life, elation, love, problems, apathy, you can work on the heart organ. The next is, sorry. Then the earth, that is your spleen, sympathy, intent, obsession, worry, anxiety. We can work on spleen. Lungs, problem related to grief, disappointment, receiving it, and letting go. As we are breathing in, breathing out. So we breathe, so breathing, like letting in and letting out. Yeah, receiving and letting go. And the water, that is your kidneys. Sorry. Just give me a moment. Sorry. Then the lungs related to grief, disappointment, receiving and letting go. And the kidneys are related to strength, willpower, anything you want to resolve, fear and fright. So same way, now these elements, they give energy to each other. Okay. They create, there is a creation cycle is there amongst 5 elements. So wood is related, as we explained, wood is related to anger, fire, that is joy, earth, contentment, and the negative emotion is anxiety and worry, metal, sadness and loss and grief, water, fear. So the yin and yang. So in traditional Chinese meridian, they explain about this yin and yang concept. So yang is anything which is masculine in nature, light, dry in nature, outward, backside of the body, summer, space out or hot in nature. Yin is more of a feminine side. So totally they are opposite in nature, but they coexist together. So yin is feminine, dark, moist, inward. Dark means not the dark side, the negative side. Dark is the light and dark. Front part of the body, back part of the body is yang. Inward, inside. Winter is the weather. Earth, cold. So hot and cold, they are totally opposite in nature. So now we'll talk about the liver. So liver, the other organ, that is yin and yang pair, is gallbladder. Emotion is anger. So these are the different, properties or the traits of how liver is connected to different parts of our life. So the season is spring, environment is wind, sound is calling sound when we are calling to someone, color is green. So to balance liver, we can use color green. Okay. Sour taste, like if we want to improve the wind energy in our body, we can eat khatta, sour. The direction is there, time is there. It's a detailed one, but we are just stick to the emotions part now. The heart system. So the yin yang pair, heart is a solid organ and the hollow organ is small intestine, tube-like structure, hollow. So the yang organs, they only work when they get the work, like stomach, small intestine, bladder. So when in bladder, when the urine is filled, then we just empty it out. In the small intestine, large intestine, when the food is there, so they do the work of absorption and excretion. So the small intestine is the other, yin and yang. So it's a opposite side, heart and small intestine. Emotion is joy. Okay. Spleen and stomach. So spleen is the emotion and which is related to overthinking, worry, anxiety, and agony. Kidney and urinary bladder, they are the pair. And the emotion, main emotion is fear. So here you can see that each organ is there. So what are the physical properties of each organ, how it is related emotionally and spiritually. So every organ represents some kind of emotional, function and physical function and the spiritual also. So when we work in sujok or acupressure, when we are pressing those points, we're influencing by various means. We are also working not only for emotions, but if there is any problem which is blood related, oxygen, there is any oxygen problem, any complexion problem, the emotions of anxiety and excitement, the light of awareness, keepers of personal and universal truth. So when we are working on the organ, we are treating all these three: physical, emotional, and spiritual dimension. So it's not just the physical problems we are treating all these three. So next is liver. It is related to our eyes, vision, small muscles, tendons, blood movements, and detoxification. And the main emotion is anger. So when it is imbalanced, when the liver, sorry.
Vidya, can you please mute yourself? Vidya?
So liver is also related to anger, and if it is imbalanced anger, because all emotions are required. When they are healthy, there is no problem. When there is imbalance, then it gives problems. The spleen is worry, lungs are grief and sadness, and kidneys are fear and phobias. So these are the different, different ways of how our organs are connected to emotions and different factors and spiritual aspects of the body. Shen that is your heart, related to insight, deep connection, and truth. Okay. Then liver is connected to your dreams, visions, compassionate action, and emotional regulation. So any emotions which are irregulated one for a very long time, liver is responsible. Spleen. So these are Shen, Hun, Yi, Po, and Zi. These are Chinese, another way to pronounce these organs. So spleen is generates skillful thoughts, intentions, and devotion towards one's life purpose. Okay. Then lung related to sensuality, survival instinct, and body consciousness and subconscious mind. Our kidney responsible for aligned will, because willpower is connected to kidney, and faith in mysterious unfolding of life. Okay. So these are different ways that how different organs. So now here we will understand one by one organs, the emotions and the location, and how we can treat in radical also. So hope lives in your liver. So it's very beautiful one. So as a messenger from heaven, the Hun, that is liver, is responsible for our dreams, visions, ideas, inspiration, and aspirations. So anything like if you're not able to fulfill your visions, your dreams, your ideas, or they are blocked or you're rejecting them, so definitely we can work on liver. Yeah. So when we lose sight of new possibilities, we lose hope. Loss of visioning equates a Hun, that is liver, disturbance, which can shows up as a depression, hopelessness. Keeping hope does not mean waiting around until we get what we want. Rather, it is a state of being that recognizes the potential within uncertainty and our heart's capacity to stay open and respond creatively. So this is the location of liver. Okay. So this is left side of palm, like inner side of our palm. And this triangle located here, so this is a location in sujok. Okay, so we can press this area with our thumb. We can go on pressing, so we can regulate by pressing this area, and we can affirm. So these are the statements we can use for liver to balance any emotion, especially the anger one. So I R5 is the statement, that is I revive, I recognize, I realign, I reorient, and I reposition. So this is a short form of that. So I R5 my liver, we can say R5 my anger. So we can just press this area. While pressing this area, we can go on pressing with our thumb, and we can just go on affirming. I transform and transcend my vision and clarity in life. And this is also a affirmation for liver organ. So thank you, liver, for allowing my ki, blood, and emotion to freely flow and ensure graceful self-expression and creativity. I take practical steps now to realize my vision. I release any anger and frustration. So it's a beautiful combination of, like, we can press this area. While pressing, we can go on I revive my liver, I recognize my liver, I realign my liver, I reorient my liver, I reposition my liver. If there is resentment, long, like suppress anger for very long time, that's a resentment. I R5 my resentment. So as you must be knowing that we are using these affirmations like odd number of times, 3 times, 5 times, 7 and 11 times. So as you like, you can repeat any times. So this is left side of the palm we can use for locating liver area. So any other emotion which is like if the vision is stuck or there is no clarity, so I R5 my clarity, and I transform and transcend my vision and clarity in my life. So we can use this affirmation to balance the anger emotion as well as the liver organ itself. It helps a lot, both the ways. Now the next organ that we are going to talk about is heart. It's a very near and dear one to us, and any emotional problems here also in sujok, we work on heart or heart chakra. So definitely we can work on any emotions, we can work on heart. So truth lives in you. Yeah, the shen, this is the Chinese word for heart, is our mind, spirit, or consciousness. Our heart represents both our higher self and eternal soul, and our personality self that is expressed through the other 4 spirits. So referred to as an emperor or empress, that's the main thing in our life. The heart knows the truth at all times, both personal and spiritual. And the Shen, that is heart, oversees the entire mind spirit system. A healthy heart or a healthy Shen will be unafraid to speak the truth and will set boundaries and create order and harmony based on those truths. However, when we are overstimulated, overstimulation could be anything. If it is like any like food or like social media, anything, any overstimulation, excited, shocked, traumatized, the energy gets scattered and the Shen flies back up to heaven. Within the Shen, not home. We can no longer hear what is true for us. Like we don't feel at home. We don't feel our own self, being my own self. So that's what the heart, like, that's why, many things we said, the person is so close to my heart. So that's why, like, what we are trying to say, it's like we feel home, feeling at ease, comfortable with the person, anything in our life. So that's the heart. So this is the location of heart in sujok. So this is our lifeline. So everyone is having lifeline. And just above the lifeline, we can like say from this point to this point, we just cut into half. And this is the approximate location. Even if you miss this location, if you're not able to locate this point correctly, no problem. There is no harm. Even if you press around this area, There will be no side effects. That's the beauty of sujok. So you can go on pressing this area for heart, and the affirmation you can do with like heart related emotion is, thank you heart for nourishing my mind, body and spirit. Through living and acting in love, I draw strength from spirit, accomplish my task. I open my heart to feel and express the abundant love of the universe. So this is the affirmation that we can use for heart. Or we can say I R5 my heart, because when we do R5, I revive, I recognize, I realign, I reorient and reposition. So we are balancing the heart, not just the emotion, but the organ itself. And when we are saying I R5 my heart, so also we are balancing our emotions as well. I transform and transcend free expression of my feelings and love. So if there is no joy, because the heart is related to joy. So if there is no joy, so I say you can say R5 my joy or my feelings. So anything, like you can use the emotion which are stuck. The next organ is our spleen. So trust lives in your spleen. So trust in my own self, trust in the universe, the people around me, anything, any trust is connected to spleen. That's the virtue of this spleen spirit. Okay. So it is related to earth element, and spleen is the humble spirit that generates our intention, that leads to actionable steps to grow our dreams and visions. So any dreams and visions, as we said, we have seen earlier, your liver is there, but of course we can work on the spleen also. Now the spleen is a spirit that rolls up its sleeves and puts its hand in the dirt of life without overthinking. It does what needs to be done to serve the heart's values and liver's dream. It trusts that if it comes, it keeps showing up, watering and weeding the garden, that something will grow. Okay. So spleen, when it is disturbed, it gets distorted by overthinking and rumination. So like we are thinking over and over the same topic, that is agony, it leads to agony and overthinking, anxiety and worry. Thinking without following through on the action, not the key. Key means energy, resulting in worry. So trap in worry. Sorry. So trapped in worry, we stop trusting ourselves and might question whether we are enough. We might even feel frozen, unsure of what's the next step is to take in our life. Thus our harvest becomes thin. When we do grow something beautiful, we fail to appreciate it because we are already worried about what is coming next. And we are never truly nourished by our life. So spleen is also providing nourishment, earth. And when there is a lot of anxiety, worry, so that we don't receive that nourishment. So that's why feeling unloved also, or not feeling appreciated, spleen energy. So this is the location of spleen in sujok. So this is our left palm, okay, just below the rest towards the left side. That's the spleen on the left palm. On the right palm, on the side of this, like towards the small finger, just below the wrist, this is the location of the spleen. So we can press this location. How we are, I'll be explaining the different methods to influence these areas. I'm just first explaining where you can locate spleen, our palm. So the affirmation that we can use for spleen is, thank you, spleen, for easily digesting everything I ingest today, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Thank you for transforming and transporting nutrients efficiently to where they need to go. I trust the process of life to be there for me. I am safe. So this is the affirmation we can use for spleen to balance the emotions as well, the organ as well. I R5 my spleen. I transform and transcend my trust and intentions in life. Or we can say ki if there is worry and anxiety, I R5 my worries, anxiety, and overthinking. You can use this statement to balance these emotions. Now the next organ that will be, I know it might be you feel quite intense, the subject, but it's very interesting that how our emotions and the body organs are connected to each other. And this study has been done for thousands and thousands of years. So it's a tried and tested one, and you get very good results. So with radical, of course, you can see wonders. Courage lives in your lungs. Okay. So the lung spirit is called the Po, okay, related to metal element. And the lung controls our autonomic nervous system and all the survival mechanism of our body, of course, breathing. The lung is always looking out for a safety and well-being. When we are not safe, the lung lets us know fight and freeze response. When trauma, any trauma, if there is there, big or small, is left unresolved, when we don't address it, naturally, healthily, appropriately, the lung response will be stored as a memory in our body unconscious, like in our cells, it gets deposited, these traumas. These unconscious responses can be triggered by events that are no longer a threat. This is why reactions or overreactions to certain situations might make no logical sense. Thus, the lung is what carries the shadow parts of a personality, or what we called our demons, like the darker side, side of our personality. We both have like the positive and negative side of our personality. So when it is imbalanced, so of course it gets triggered and it starts showing again and again. If abandoned by the heart, the lung, that Po, cannot bear the truth of uncertainty and change, leading to rage and over controlling behaviors. While lung might seem evil, it provides exactly what we need to test our eternal soul, so it can learn and transform. If we can find the courage, that's why the courage is connected to lungs, to stay and breathe with the difficulty embodied life ask us, and we come out stronger on the other side. So lung is connected to sadness and grief. So if there is sadness and grief for very long time, it weakens our lungs. Okay, it makes our breathing becomes shallow. We are not able to. There are different kind of lung disorders, lung fibrosis. Many things are there, which like the physical, physical manifestation of diseases. So if we are not balancing our emotion first, then it leads to the diseases, which are the physical ones. So we can take care of this, like when there are symptoms. If the person is sad for no reason, unknown reason and known reason, definitely we can work with the lungs, and the related other organ is large intestine. The lung spirit asks us to look right into the eyes of our own fear, anger, worry, grief, regret, shame, and mortality. Do we respond to the call? Do we look her square in the face? It is scary, but the breath gives us courage. Okay? Because the lungs control our nervous system, they are exactly what we need to gather the courage to bear the witness to our humanness and transform our demons, that darker side, the shadow self, into wisdom, compassion, and understanding. So this is the location of our lungs. So we have this lifeline. This is left side of our palm, inner side, and this is left side of the lung, and this is the right side of the lung. Okay, so we can press this area, and while pressing this area, we can affirm I R5 my lungs, or I can say I R5 my left lung, I R5 my right lung. I transform and transcend my courage and clear thinking. I R5 my sadness. I R5 my grief. I R5 my clouded thinking or clouded thoughts. So thank you, lungs, and the affirmation that we can use to balance the lung and the emotions. Thank you, lung, for eliminating what isn't for my highest good and allowing me to breathe easily. Thank you for clear thinking, openness to new ideas and communication. And the next part is our 5 elements. That's our kidneys. So power lives in your kidneys. It's a beautiful statement. Like how we are connected, and we are going to see that how they are connected to our chakras also. Like if you have time, let me check. Yeah, it's 15 minutes more. So the kidney spirit related to water element and the most dense aspect of our soul and directly impacts our longevity and vitality. Translated as willpower, and the kidney houses our purpose for living. Kidney is the horsepower that sustains our life. So if you're feeling very low, there's no vitality in our body, definitely work on kidneys. So kidneys is what propels us into action. When taking action out of fear or from the ego's will, it depletes our energy and life force. Anything which is force, it depletes our energy. When we are, like in radical we say, when we are working through inspiration, it really expands our energy. Or otherwise, when there is a conspiracy, so there is like it depletes or it reduces our energy. For example, putting all your energy into dead end job which you hate simply for cash will drain your life force, because our essence that we receive from our parents is stored in kidneys. Okay, every person, every human being. So that's why the energy powerhouse, the energy is connected to our kidneys, body energies. When kidneys align with our soul's purpose, our actions have meaning. This meaning is energy giving. It provides us with the power to keep going, to keep sharing, to keep on living. This does not mean we don't work. It simply means that we allow our work to flow with the current of our natural gifts, interests, and abilities. The result, a sense of personal power, agency, and overall vitality. So for vigor and vitality, not only for mind, but our body and our spirit, it's connected to our kidneys. It is uncommon for someone's health to decline, like retirement, a major life change, or after they lose a loved ones. In many ways, we lose our purpose, we lose the Z, that is kidneys essence, the energy, our will to live, we lose our power. No one can tell us what our life purpose is, not even our thinking or rational mind can tell us. We do not rationally choose what we are alive to do, we are called. It's a calling. And when we must listen, the way stones listen to the sea. What is your deeper calling? What is it your soul is here to do? When you can align your energy with the way your soul naturally wants to flow, there is an inborn power that begins to arise. Your actions and energy output is sustainable. So these are the kidneys location on our palm and our foot. So if you, this index finger and middle finger, just follow this line, you'll find the depression over here on your palm. So this is the location. So this is your left hand. This is the back side of your palm. Nails are there. So that's your back side of your palm. So left kidney and right kidney. Here also you just follow the depression. And in this two depression, you will find both the kidney location of kidneys. So you can just go on pressing, and you can, while pressing, while stimulating this area, you can affirm, I R5 my kidneys, I R5 balance and harmony in life. Thank you. So if you have any questions, you can. So this is the location of our internal organs in sujok. both hand and feet. So both the lungs are here, like the heart is here, all the internal organs are there. One second, I'm just...
Any questions? Please write in the chat so that Shilpa can answer your questions. So Archana is saying that please go to the slide of affirmation for kidney. Could you do that?
Yes. IR5, my kidneys, IR5, balance and harmony in life. Sorry, there is a harmony in life.
So Shilpa, there's another question. Any
Yes.
affirmation for all 5 elements to be healthy?
So we can say ki IR5, my 5 elements, or IR5, because when these organs, when we are connecting, when we are talking about, so the energy, if we go specific, it will benefit a lot. But to understand, like for example, here I have given so 5 elements, I have 5 my 5 elements, or I have 5 all my energies, or I have 5 yin organs, that is, these are the yin organs we can say, or I have 5 my yang organs, which are gallbladder. So if there is any problem which is there consistently there for very long time, if like for years and years, so I have 5 all my yin organs. So it will take care of the major organs which are there in our body. If there is any emotional problem or the physical problem is there, recent one, so I have 5 my yin organs, sorry, yang organs. I have 5 my yang organs. So yang organ, that is gallbladder, small intestine and spinal cord, stomach, large intestine, and urinary bladder.
Great,
Yes.
thank you so much for that. There's another question. Is there any specific way of pressing or massaging the points?
Sorry, there is a blinkering of video. It's not happening. It's not stable. Maybe, I don't know how to know right now, tell you, because the video is not stable. I was intent to show you, but sorry for there is some technical issue. I'm not able to tell you.
No problem. No problem.
You can just go on pressing with the thumb. Go on pressing with the thumb, that area. That's the best way.
Okay. And there's another, well, I think you've already answered that how to know which part to address, yin or yang. For example, fire.
Yes.
So you've
So
already
fire is the
that.
4 organs. There are 4 organs. So heart and small intestine and brain and spinal cord. So these are the 4 locations. So main you can need to work on, like in the fire area, heart, which I already explained. The location I've already explained.
Yeah. Wonderful. So I think there's another question coming up. No, thanks a lot. Karishma says thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Right, 1 minute. Something is. Can you stop your screen sharing, Shilpa? Yeah. Right. Okay, I can't bring you back on my screen. I don't see you, but thank you very much. And this was a beautiful way to integrate
Let me
sujok
bring,
and yeah,
Aarti, just a
yeah,
sec. Let me
yeah.
just bring her back. It's at spotlight. Yes.
Thank you, Atman. So thank you so much, Shilpa, because the way you integrated sujok with radical, I think the results are going to be wonderful for people. And since they are the simple points that you have explained to them, so while working with their anger, irritability, frustration, anxiety, helplessness, etc., they can also simply just press these points and get results from it. So thank you so much for it. It was great.
Thank you. Thank you for having
sorry.
me.
Okay, just a quick, I'm making this public request. If it is not very inconvenient, just take 5 to 7 emotions and create a PDF where to press, but that's it. You know, not everybody is able to understand in depth the whole philosophy that you put it up. So if we can make it practical for them and have this PDF, then I can put it on the WhatsApp group. If it's not very inconvenient, maybe a little later also, no problem.
Yes, I will.
Oh,
And just someone asked me, so sorry, because of the presentation, they might not able to see my video.
yes.
So they can go on pressing with the finger. Okay. Sorry, it's again.
Let me just put it up a second. I'll remove.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, there's a little trouble with the.
So we can just go on pressing the area, whatever is related. We can go on pressing with our fingers and we can affirm. Yeah. Or maybe I'll just put the small video. I'll put the small video that how we can, influence those areas with various means, with color, or maybe just 2 to 3 minutes of video. So everybody can benefit. Yes. And along with PDF. Yes, I will do that.
Really helpful. So
Thank you.
soon to be part of the group, and we will definitely put up as soon as we hear from her. Okay, over to you, Aarti.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Atman.
It's really awesome.
Wow. Okay. So that was an interesting presentation. Of course, we will all need time to understand it, but that's okay. And she has offered to prepare a video for us, which we will share with all of you. And it will also be available on atman.com. And that is AATMN.com. So don't forget to get it from there too, in case it's not posted or you don't get it otherwise. And now, after this, we have our beautiful song coming up. And after the song, I think it is something we're all waiting for. For people who didn't hear her in the morning, they get to hear her, listen to her now in the evening. And that is Atman herself. And we are so grateful that she would be there to do this session for us, which is on emotional wellness for peace, bliss, and nirvana. So Atman, we are waiting for that. But first, I think we are all ready to listen to the Soul's Love song.
Yes, I'll certainly put it up. Before that, I just wanted to make an announcement. Somebody said I'm not in your WhatsApp group, and that's all right. No problem. You can either go to learning.atman.com or just fill up this form, and you will be taken to the WhatsApp group. We have created another fresh WhatsApp group as a 2 months beta experiment to carry on this activity, but in a lighter form. There were too many events packed in 3 days. We're going to make it easy, once in a week events, followed by group healing sessions, and many more other activities. I've just put up the agenda over here. You can read that in the comment box, click on the link and straight fill up your details, and you may enter the WhatsApp group. We're starting activities soon, and you'll hear from us very, very soon. And all the videos will be available to the members over there. There are no payments for 2 months at least. We shall see how it goes, and then we'll decide. It's still in a beta phase, all right? Okay. Any other question? You can unmute yourself. Let me just give a permission to unmute. Yeah, now you can unmute and ask. I think a couple of people wanted to ask quickly, if there is anything. If no, we will.
I wanted to ask, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
May I?
Yep.
Yeah. I wanted to ask Shilpa whether right hand or left hand, or is there any guidance for that, Shilpa?
Left hand we can use because it's a very handy and we can use very easily, but both, like, we can do stimulation on left and right. So in PDF, I'll be giving both the locations, left and right. So you can refer to that.
Yeah. Thank you, Shilpa. Thank you. It was a nice session.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's enjoy.
Atma, I just want to say thank you so very much. I use Soul's Love whenever it is possible, and it gives wonderful results. Today, I like to really thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Most welcome. I'm so glad. Okay, now I'm going to enjoy for some.
Let's heal the planet with pure soul's love, 'cause everything can resolve in pure soul's love.
Let's heal the planet with pure soul's love, 'cause everything can resolve in pure soul's love.
This planet is my soul's love. My need for this planet is my soul's love. Let's heal the planet with joy, love and light, 'cause everything can resolve in joy, love and light.
Let's heal the planet with joy, love and light, 'cause everything can resolve in joy, love and light.
This planet is my soul's love. My need for this planet is my soul's love. Let's heal the hurt with pure soul's love, 'cause hurt can resolve in pure soul's love.
Let's heal the hurt with pure soul's love, 'cause hurt can resolve with pure soul's love.
The hurt is my soul's love. My need to feel hurt is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of this hurt is my soul's love. Let's heal our ego with joy, love and light, 'cause ego can resolve with joy, love and light.
Let's heal our ego with joy, love and light, 'cause ego can resolve with joy, love and light.
My ego is my soul's love. My need for this ego is my soul's love. The resistance to let go of the ego is my soul's love. Let's heal the guilt with pure soul's love, 'cause guilt can resolve with pure soul's love.
Let's heal the guilt with pure soul's love, 'cause guilt can resolve with pure soul's love.
You're coming,
My
sir? 1 minute.
guilt is my soul's love. My need to feel guilty is my soul's love. The resistance to let go of my guilt is my soul's love.
Let's heal the anger with pure soul's love, 'cause anger can't resolve pure soul's love.
Let's heal the anger with joy, love, and light, 'cause anger can resolve with joy, love, and light. My anger is my soul's love. My need for this anger is my soul's love. The resistance to let go of this anger is my soul's love.
We heal the finance with pure soul's love, 'cause finances can't resolve pure soul's love.
We heal our finances with joy, love, and light. Finances can resolve with joy, love, and light. Finances are my soul's love. My need for financial difficulties is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the financial difficulties is my soul's love. We heal emotions with pure soul's love. Emotions can resolve in pure soul's love.
Let's heal emotions with pure soul's love, 'cause emotions can resolve in pure soul's love.
My emotions are my soul's love. My need for the emotions is my soul's love. The resistance to let go of the emotions is my soul's love. Let's heal the fear with soul's love, 'cause fear can dissolve with pure soul's love.
Let's heal the fear with joy, love, and love, 'cause fear can resolve with joy, love, and love.
My fear is my soul's love. My need for this fear is my soul's love. The resistance to let go of the fear is my soul's love.
Let's
Heal the planet with soul's love, 'cause everything can dissolve in pure soul's love. This planet is my soul's love. My need for this planet is my soul's love. My world is my soul's love.
joy,
Joy, love, light is my light, light, light,
Joy,
joy, love, light, 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 light,
joy, joy, joy.
joy, 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 love, 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 light,
Joy, joy, love, love,
love, more love.
Every time we listen to this song, I don't know what it does to you, but it definitely enriches me. and makes me feel energized. So now we have the opportunity to call on Atman herself to conduct the next program, which is bliss, nirvana, and peace for all of us. But I'd just like to add 2 words. She who has been friend, philosopher, guide, teacher, mentor, and guru for all of us. We are blessed and have a lot of gratitude to you, Atman, for giving us Radical and for being that channel so that all of us can get the benefits of Radical. Thank you so much. And now I leave the floor to you.
Welcome back. And trust all of you enjoyed this series. I know it's difficult to sit through all the sessions from morning till night with a little break in the daytime. However, I saw a lot of you present during most of the sessions, and that's so amazing. It feels so fulfilling for us as a team to do something that people appreciated. And I know there's a long way to go. There are a lot of sessions which I have missed, not a lot, but 3, 4, and I'm eager to catch up with them too. The last one was very, very powerful and insightful. Thank you, Shilpa. And that was amazing. And I'm also looking forward to Rajkumari's session on sound healing and meditation. So I've already described the objective behind emotional wellness for others, for everyone. Because at personal level, I have gone through my good enough ups and downs with amazing gamut of experiences that I have gone through. Fortunately, I was able to handle it. However, there was a time that I used to feel that, okay, it would be nice to have somebody where I can share, with whom I can talk to, with whom I can, take out my grief or, angst. I've been a homeopath, I've been a healer, I've been a teacher. So to find somebody like that was a little difficult. But I remember one of my friends, Sharon, she's no more, but she was always there to give that kind of support, to talk to. And that made me feel so comforted in those days. And somewhere in those days, I'd envisaged a community where we can be ourselves, where we are not judged, where we are not criticized, where people can take you the way you are. They can listen to you. They can, let you pour your heart out. And of course, give you a little bit of guidance on your self-healing if you ask for it. Where there's regular inspiration or, available, in-depth understanding available. The space where you can rediscover yourself. And if we have a community, together, we all can feel nurtured and nourished. It could be so fulfilling for the world. Today, if you see atrocities in human planes, the abuses, the violence, terrorism, suicides, It's because people haven't learned how to handle emotions well. Our educational system, unfortunately, hasn't really trained us to handle emotions. And in fact, they're badly suppressed. We are like live soda water bottle, the cap just has to come out and the emotions explodes at times. And we don't even realize how much pressure we have been bearing with. And it's not just you and me, it's almost everyone. There are people who are simply unaware of their emotions because they've mastered the art of pushing it in their tissues, and their body screams, but their mind is unaware of the emotions that they have stored within their body. And they suddenly break down with heart attacks or, other illnesses. And it gets so devastating at that time for them, for family members. There are times these bottle up emotions create such a big chaos in relationships. They also create so much of chaos in finances. People ruin their careers because of their inability to handle their emotions. Emotions are energy in motion. And we need to learn to empower ourselves with those emotions and not disempower. There's a very powerful energy. If channelized correctly, we can be our best. We can do our best. In fact, the best performers have well channelized emotions, and that's why they perform so well. We also have amazing potential, and we can be super performers if we learn to channelize our emotions. All we need to do is just transform them and transcend. My career, when it began as a homeopath, I used to see a major connection between people's emotions and illness because we used to enter into people's psyche in depth. I used to listen to for hours together to understand what made them generate the disease that they're talking about. And after understanding that, I came to a conclusion that it's not just medicines. We also need a lot of emotional handling for these people, which is yet unavailable. There was no system at that time. And in fact, I did not know several therapies and modalities at that time. It took time for me to learn yoga, meditation, spiritual healing, and the works. And then it took time for me to put together the information that I got in a meditative space, which is now available as radical and has been helping a lot of people. We sometimes have a lot of pity for underprivileged people who are financially not well off. However, perhaps they could be emotionally well off. There could be a super privileged people, a set of people who have everything under the sun, and yet they're still battling with their own emotions. And they're more miserable because they have nobody to share with, and they may not be able to fight or vent out their emotions like how a tribals could do. So we do look forward to everyone's active cooperation in nooks and corners, in your localities, online. If not now, it will happen eventually, where everybody will be there for somebody. And when we start emotionally supporting each other without without judging them, without, bitching about or gossiping about them, just being there. Being a neutral listener sometimes, just putting hand on somebody's shoulder, allowing people to cry their heart out at times, or bouncing their own ideas back to them to inspire them would be an amazing approach to heal the humanity. Sounds like a huge, huge, huge task. It sounded very huge when I saw a vision 20 years back of the work that I'm doing now. So what I saw 20 years back, 70 to 80% I'm seeing happening. There's still a 30% of community work, which is still remaining. And that's going to be my next phase. So from being a healer to a teacher, to a facilitator, to a mentor, the next phase starts where I genuinely want to facilitate communities of people who support each other, heal each other, guide each other, or be there for each other. Certainly, the plan is in place. We just have to do our bit, and it will all unfold when the time is right. I've been traveling in various countries and cities, observing different cultures, different people, different needs, and opening up to new possibilities. Let the beginning happen online because it's much easier, much practical at the moment. However, it has to percolate into the entire society so that all of us live like a community, be one. We thrive with love, faith, integrity, peace, prosperity, and joy. And it's quite possible. It's very much possible with the right intent, right approach, and a little bit of guidance from the masters who've already facilitated so much for all of us. And trust many of you will eventually participate with heart and soul. So deep gratitude to everyone who participated in this 3 days event, which is more like a small little attempt, but the event doesn't end here. We're going to continue the series where people keep meeting online and create a beautiful space where people can feel belonged, people can feel loved, taken care of. And if everybody contributes their bit, not more, just 2 to 3 hours a week, together we can make a difference. Think about it and let me know if you can, how, when, what can you do? How can you contribute? And what would you like to receive? If I know it, maybe together we can put up some activities. Right now, let's enjoy the 2 weeks and a 2 months program that Uma has already consolidated and we're going to float it. However, it's still a beta phase and we'll have much more coming up next, right? I see some comments pouring in. Thank you, Shaka. Thank you, Sandhya, and thank you, Jyoti. Yep, Yeah, I put the link for the club, 2 months club, in the chat comment section. Just scroll and get it. So coming to today's topic, emotional wellness. So we wake up to emotional wellness mainly when we cannot handle emotions, or we become present to the possibility of ruining our health or finances or relationship because of our emotions. There was a huge stigma about emotional wellness once upon a time, because people almost thought that only mentally unstable people or psychiatric cases need emotional wellness. Healthy people don't. And it's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to beat people up. It's a sign of masculinity or femininity. And that's how we are. And we are meant to be that way. Clearing the emotions was like, for them, it was more of a benumbing experience. They wanted to be a human. They wanted to remember that they are human. So everybody wanted to hold on to their feelings, anger, frustrations, anxiety, because they felt alive with the emotions. So if you talked about emotional wellness, people felt, not my cup of tea. I don't want to go there. I don't want to be like a robo. It's none of them. It's about refining your emotions, expressing your emotions in a refined way, which can work like a magic. So emotional wellness is not about benumbing. It's not about suppressing. It's not about, holding it back. It's not about showing something that you're not. It's about being who you are. And as you do that, as I said, there are plenty of benefits. And the most important benefit, which I'm realizing now, is connecting to your soul. Babies are full of bliss, peace. They're like angels. Have you seen them sleeping? Oh, you can feel their amazing aura and peace around them. That's how we are born. We are such peaceful and blissful beings. Over a period of time, when we pick up all these thoughts and emotions and thought emotions complex and beliefs and conditionings, we forget the divinity. We lose touch with the divinity within. It's only when we are at peace, total peace with ourselves, with the world around us, with all that is happening, we reconnect with the divinity. And when we reconnect with the divinity, the healing happens effortlessly on its own. Once we reconnect, all that we need to make sure is that we reconnect and we remain connected. And if we are connected, there's a constant flow of guidance, assistance, solutions, and constant healing that takes place. Honestly, nobody has to heal anyone. We can facilitate healing. We can guide people to heal themselves, because healing is a natural process. If there is a wound, we can remove the dirt, we can suture it up, we can suggest the right diet, we can make sure that it remains not infected and healthy. However, no human being can sit inside the wound to make sure that the wound is sealed. And it's not just about physical wound. The time is the biggest healer, they say, because there is a healing frequency all around us. It's only when we are emotionally disturbed, traumatized, and having too many beliefs and conditionings, we lose touch with that healing frequencies. Babies, tribals, villagers, they heal much faster than stressed out urban individuals with all the medications. That's because they are in touch with the nature and they have minimum psycho-spiritual disturbances. They're much closer to their soul. They're well connected to their soul. So when we remain peaceful and blissful, we connect to the soul. And when we connect to the soul, we also enhance this experience of peace and bliss. So today, while looking back, what I realize is my attempt to remain at peace and bliss was to kind of ease myself initially and ease everyone. Today, it's about remaining connected to my higher consciousness, to the superconsciousness for constant guidance, constant blessings, constant healing. And the joy of existence, irrespective of all that is happening in the outer world. Learning to accept and embrace life the way it is, accepting and embracing people the way they are, accepting and embracing the whole world. And that's what peace is all about. The bliss is all about. And for that, we do not have to go to Himalayas or ashrams. You can experience that peace and bliss here and now, in this very moment. I'm going to explain with a demonstration, if anybody would like to come forward as a demo, and then I'll explain the process, how it works. Just raise your hand so I know it. Navina. Okay. Ritu. Navina, I would take Ritu because somewhere you've experienced that earlier. Okay. And Geeta Chaudhary. Okay. Intuitively, I feel Ritu will take Ritu. Okay. Ritu, I'm just asking you to unmute. Just a sec. Huh? Yeah, you can unmute now. And if time permits, we'll also work with others.
Yeah. Can you hear me clearly?
Very clearly.
I would first like to thank you for these 3 amazing days. Best days I've had since I don't know when. I don't know. Since I don't know when. It was a blissful experience for me. Learning about so many things from such fantastic humans who have become aware and who are opening up themselves to teach others. I mean, amazing. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, from bottom of anybody's heart who I'm meeting. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So the first question that I am receiving a lot of information and a lot of things, but somewhere deep down, those triggers are coming back. Those small anxieties are coming back, but now I know how to handle them, how to handle my situation and accept people how they are. Somewhere deep down, because from tomorrow, I'm missing the part that I won't get to see any of you. So
soon. Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry to cut you in between. I said I'm going to start the club soon, so don't think that we'll have a lot.
I am totally in love with Radical with you. So I'm like tomorrow morning, Naukri office ke saath, how am I going to spend doing and knowing what I was getting from the masters? I mean, there are every day it was picking me up, morning, evening. And the second thing is this overwhelmingness. I am not able to sleep from 3 days. It's
Let
like
me-
I'm awake.
I wish you remain awakened rather than just awake. There's a difference. But anyway, let's begin with that, okay? So I'm going to use the simplest statements of radical. There's much more to it. However, even the simplest ones, the basic statements, can also do so much of magic. I'm going to use catalyst word like soul's love, okay, and work with that, right?
Okay.
So just say my overwhelmed feeling is my soul's love. That can, everybody can recite along with me. Okay.
My overwhelmed feeling is my soul's love.
7 times.
My overwhelmed feeling is my soul's love. 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 My overwhelmed feeling is my soul's love.
Yeah. What's the next feeling? What's the next thought?
Missing you.
Okay. My anticipation of missing this moments is my soul's love.
My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love. My anticipation of missing these moments is my soul's love.
Okay. What's the next thought?
Nothing.
That's it. Just be there for a minute. When the next thought comes, let me know.
Nothing coming.
Beautiful.
I'm just accepting to all there is.
Okay, Karishma saying I was feeling so down few moments back, and now I have a smile on my face. Yes, it's so easy to be
Yes.
total bliss. Just few statements. Right? So do not worry about ups and downs. As in when you feel little down, little destabilized, statements, and you will find yourself calmer and peaceful and much more in bliss. Then you'll get destabilized after a few minutes. Okay, you can say the statements again. Slowly, you make this as a way of life where you live being in peace, being blissful, and with eternal joy for no reason. You would not expect anybody to behave in a particular way. You would not expect anything to happen as per your wish. It's just joy. It's bliss. It's Karishma saying, but with you, it's magic. No, you can do it independently as well. Okay, you don't need to be all the time around. Sometimes we know statements, but when we are not integrated or angry, we're totally blocked. Yes. Sharda, would you like to come forward? Mm. Mm. Okay. Navina, how are you feeling now? You have to, I'll ask you to unmute just a moment. Navina. Yes, you can unmute now.
Atman, feeling quite calm and composed. Like these 3 days, personally, I think if it would have been earlier, I faced many challenges, many things at home front, but I was able to sail through so easily. I mean, I was able to attend it. I know the things that came at home front, but I think radical has been a part of, I breathe radical. That what I said. And so eternally thankful to you, Atman. I was able to, do things. There were so many things to do, attend, manage both. And I think it was so easy. Like I was just breathing, like life is easy, effortless, and lot of fun. And things happened that way. And, every time somebody was not well, I just said, I admitted it under the loving care of radical consciousness, and radical consciousness just took care of it.
How
So,
beautiful. Okay.
I mean, it's been like so beautiful journey, and I just think I breathe it. I can think nothing now except radical nowadays. So that is how life is. And I want to explore more and more and unfold more and more layers of mind. So thank you so much. I mean, I feel so much in touch with my own self, so calm and composed.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Would you just still would like to center yourself still further?
Yes,
Happening as
definitely.
you close your eyes. Where does your
Sure.
thought go? Hmm.
Just gratitude and being more centered. Gratitude, lot of gratitude.
Do you know you can do soul's love even with the seemingly positive emotions?
Yes.
Gratitude is my soul's love.
Gratitude is my soul's love. Being in 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 gratitude is my soul's love.
What's the feeling now?
Feeling all the more grateful. And one thought is ringing in me that to spread this love, joy, and cheer around, as you were saying, to create this community, so probably, I just want to be that channel of spreading this. So that is what is coming to me predominantly in my mind.
Yeah, my desire to contribute is my soul's love.
My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love. My desire to contribute is my soul's love.
Yeah. What else is happening?
I want to thank, all the people in the journey of my life, my family, my friends, everybody, who has helped me to evolve like this. With whatever role in whatever way they are playing, whether it's a positive role or a not so good role, but I think I evolved as a person. So maybe my association of growth with challenges were also there. So
Right.
yes.
My association of growth with challenges is my soul's love.
My association of growth with challenges is my soul's love. My association of growth with challenges is my soul's love. My association of growth with challenges is my soul's lab. My association of growth with challenges is my soul's lab. My association of growth with challenges is my soul's lab. My association of growth with challenges is my soul's lab. My association of growth with challenges is my soul's lab. Atman, I could feel some churning in my heart region because I think I was struggling somewhere for between love and acceptance of people around. And so that thought came to me now when I was doing it.
Yeah. So let's not get into the analysis. This
Right.
churning in my heart is my soul's love.
This churning in my heart is my soul's lab. This churning in my heart is my soul's lab. This churning in my heart is my soul's lab. This churning in my heart is my soul's lab. This churning in my heart is my soul's lab. This churning in my heart is my soul's lab. This churning in my heart is my soul's lab. I could feel some sensations in my below the abdomen, some pulsating sensations, some vibrations.
Yeah, this vibrations and sensations are my soul's love.
This vibrations and sensation is my soul's love. This vibration 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 and sensation is my soul's love. It's somehow enhanced. It's all the more pulsating now.
Yeah. So, yeah. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love.
My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. My resistance to be calm is my soul's love. It's decreased, but it's little, but still there.
My remaining resistance is my soul's love.
My remaining resistance is my soul's love. My remaining resistance is my soul's love. My remaining resistance is my soul's love. My remaining resistance is my soul's love. My remaining resistance is my soul's love. My remaining resistance is my soul's love. It's probably slight still there, but it's come down all the more, Atman. It's quite reduced.
My resistance to let go of my resistance is my soul's love.
My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the resistance is my soul's love. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. How are you feeling now?
Yeah. Much, much better. Yeah, more grounded now. More grounded.
Okay. So learn to be in this space for a better part of the day. So slowly keep coming back to this peace and bliss, peace and bliss.
Yeah.
And as you lead your life full of peace and bliss, you'll radiate that around, and people will calm down when they get in touch with you.
Sure.
And then you don't have to heal anyone. Your mere presence will heal everyone.
Wow. That's so beautiful to hear. Wow.
So I'll take all of you to that space right now.
Thank you so much, Adi. Thanks a lot.
Most welcome. So here's a small little meditative guidance for all of you. It's totally possible to be in the peace and blissful state in few minutes. And the more you'll practice, the more you'll learn to live being in that space most of the time. And this is where you get the guidance, minimize your thoughts, minimize your impulses, and lead a very, very, very productive, powerful, and inspirational life for yourself and for everyone. So all you need to do is just sit or lie down and catch your thought, catch your body sensations. We'll start with the thoughts first. So whatever is the thought or a feeling, you just catch that. So right now, as you're listening to me, probably your mind is moving ahead. When am I going to do? What is the best time to do? How can I do it when external noise is so much? When there's so much of going on in the house, or if you have those kind of thoughts, catch that. If you are excited, wow, now I've got to learn something new, I have to learn and practice, catch that. If you have thought of anything that has happened in the past and your attempts have failed, catch that thought and say any thought up over and above. Say, my thought is my soul's love. My thought is my soul's love. And if there are more than one thoughts, so say, my thoughts are my soul's love. My thoughts are my soul's love. My thoughts are my soul's love. Keep saying till the time thoughts calm down. If there are remaining thoughts, say, my remaining thoughts are my soul's love. My remaining thoughts are my soul's love. My remaining thoughts are my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my thoughts is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my thoughts is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my thoughts is my soul's love. Get in touch with your feelings or emotions. Say, my emotions are my soul's love. My emotions are my soul's love. My emotions are my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my emotions is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my emotions is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my emotions is my soul's love. My feelings are my soul's love. My feelings are my soul's love. My feelings are my soul's love. My remaining feelings are my soul's love. My remaining feelings are my soul's love. My remaining feelings are my soul's love. My resistance to rise beyond my remaining feelings is my soul's love. My resistance to rise beyond my remaining feelings is my soul's love. My resistance to rise beyond my remaining feelings is my soul's love. Focus on body sensations and recite, my body sensations are my soul's love. My body sensations are my soul's love. My body sensations are my soul's love. The remaining body sensations are my soul's love. The remaining body sensations are my soul's love. The remaining body sensations are my soul's love. I am my soul's love. I am my soul's love. I am my soul's love. My life is my soul's love. My life is my soul's love. My life is my soul's love. The world is my soul's love. The world is my soul's love. The world is my soul's love. This is the moment where you remain detached from your past. Stop worrying about future. There are no desires, no regrets, just being in the now. You don't need to die a physical death to experience nirvana. Nirvana can be right here, in this moment. The more you learn to remain in the stillness, the more meaningful your life becomes. Nirvana is a gift to your life. Your peace, your bliss. Just be in the stillness. Thank you. for a few moments. And after 5 minutes, Ms. Rajkumari will take over gradually. She's going to continue taking you through this meditation with beautiful vibrations of singing bowls.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Atman. Thank you, Masters. So we are back today again for sound healing with radical statements. Today it will be just radical statements with sound healing. We'll just go ahead. You can take a deep breath through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Sit very comfortably or lie down as you want. Be as comfortable as possible and close your eyes. All your attention towards your breath. Feel your breath going in and feel your breath going out. Feel the air in your nostrils going in. Feel that slightly warm air leaving your nostrils. All your attention towards your breath. Every cell of your body is now ready for this divine sound with radical statements. My need to honor my house. I need to honor my house. bricks of my house. I R5 my need to honor the metal in my house. body. comfort zone. I R5 my need to come out of my comfort zone. I R5 my deep sense of security. I R5 my deep sense of security. I R5 my faith that I am taken care of. I R5 my faith that I am taken care of. I R5 my faith that everyone is taken care of. I R5 my faith that everyone is taken care of. I R5 my need to help myself as I help others. I R5 my need to help myself as I help others. I R5 my feeling of being exploited. be needed. I R5, my need to be needed. I R5, my inability to say no. I R5, my inability to say no. I R5, my feeling of being taken for granted. I R5, my feeling of being taken for granted. I R5, my helplessness. I R5, my helplessness. I R5, my need to learn my lesson. I R5, my need to learn my lessons. I R5, my loneliness. I R5, my loneliness. others. I R5, my association of being useful to others. I R5, my self-confidence in being able to help others. I R5, my self-confidence in being able to help others. I R5, my need for appreciation. I R5, my need for appreciation. I R5, my sense of obligation. I R5, my sense of obligation. I R5, my possibility of fairness. I R5, my possibility of fairness. I R5, my sense of abundance. I R5, my sense of abundance. confidence. My R5, my self-confidence. My R5, my ability to express myself freely. My R5, my ability to express myself freely. My R5, myself to flow with life. I R5, my ability to flow with life. I R5, my ability to express with honor. I R5, my ability to express with honor. I R5, my ability to listen with honor. I R5, my ability to listen with honor. I R5, my vision. I R5, my visions. one with the universe. My R5, my ability to be one with the universe. With soul's love, I am what I am. With soul's love, I am what I am. Feel the sound vibrate in every cell of your body.
Thank you, Rajkumari.
Thank you.
Thank you very much
Thank you.
for this beautiful singing bowl meditation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All have a very soulful sleep. Bless you all.
So, 1 minute. Yeah. So with this, we come to an end to this beautiful 3-day summit. I know there's a lot that we have learned from it. It's time now for us to absorb it and see how much of it we can apply in our lives, right? Thank you so much, all of you, for being here, for participating, for just being there. And we will have more summits coming up, more programs coming up over time. And for anyone that missed out on any of either the morning sessions or evening sessions, you will get them on atman.com. So you can go there and listen to those videos, right? And as Atman said, we have more programs lined up in the Radical Holistic Club. Please join that, become part of that WhatsApp group. We will keep getting updates on all the programs and all the things that we intend to organize in the future. So thank you very much. Wish you all the best and a great evening and a good night from Radical and all of us. Thank you.